Have you ever promised yourself you'd wake up at 5 a.m. with big dreams, then slapped the snooze button and opened your eyes at 8, feeling like trash? Maybe you've heard all those talks about successful people waking up early. Maybe you tried it a few times, even got serious for a week, but somehow you always slid back into old habits. You tell yourself, "I'm just not a morning person. I need my sleep." But what if I told you the first hour of your day can flip your whole life around? What if one regular guy's story proves your future is decided before the sun even comes up? This is the story of a man who had nothing going for him until 5 a.m. became his secret weapon. Stick with me, because this might be the wake-up call you didn't know you needed. In a rough industrial town where factories never really slept, there lived a 33-year-old guy named Mike. Mike worked nights as a security guard at a shipping warehouse. Every evening at 8 p.m., he clocked in. Every morning at 6 a.m., dead tired, he clocked out and dragged himself home. The pay barely covered rent. He lived in a tiny one-room apartment with a noisy fan, a thin mattress on the floor, and one dim light that flickered whenever the power acted up. His clothes were worn out. His sneakers were falling apart. But the worst part wasn't the money. It was the feeling of being stuck. Every morning, walking home while the town slowly woke up, Mike looked through windows as he passed by. Families eating breakfast together. Kids getting ready for school. Men in clean shirts heading to office jobs. And every day, the same thought hit him hard. Is this really it for me? He tried to change. He applied for better jobs, but with just a high school diploma, nobody called him back. He wanted to learn new skills, but after working all night, he was too exhausted to do anything except crash. His mom, who lived in a small rural town, called him once a week. "Mike, when is your life gonna get better?" She'd ask gently. "I'm getting older. I just want to see you do well." Mike always put on a brave voice. "Soon, Mom. I'm working on it." But deep down, he knew he wasn't. Not because he was lazy. He worked hard every single night. The truth hurt more. Hard work alone wasn't changing anything. He was grinding in the wrong direction. Every morning around 7 a.m., when he finally fell asleep, it felt like he was living life backward while the rest of the world moved on without him. Then one cold November morning, just as he was leaving work, his phone rang. It was his sister. "Mike, you need to come home. Mom collapsed. She's in the hospital." His heart dropped. He took the first bus out. The ride felt endless. At the small clinic, his mom was awake but weak. The doctor said it was stress and exhaustion. She needed rest, good food, and meds they couldn't really afford. Holding his hand, she whispered, "Please don't waste your life like I did. Find a way. Promise me." That night, Mike stepped outside the clinic. It was exactly 5 a.m. The town was quiet. A few farmers were already walking to their fields. Birds were starting to sing. The air felt clean and calm. Standing there, something snapped inside him. Not sadness. Anger. Anger at feeling powerless. He whispered, "No more. I'm done living like this." On the bus ride back to the city, he noticed a well-dressed man in his 50s calmly reading a book. It surprised Mike because it was only 6 a.m. He recognized him as David Miller, a local business owner with several stores. Mike finally spoke up. "Sir, can I ask why you're up so early?" David smiled. "Because I wake up at 4:30 every day. I read, think, and plan before the world wakes up." "But don't you need sleep?" Mike asked. "I sleep at 9 p.m. 7.5 hours. "That's enough," David said, then studied Mike's tired face. "You work nights, don't you?" Mike nodded. David leaned in. "You're awake when the world sleeps and asleep when the world works. That's why you feel stuck. The hours between 5 and 7 a.m.? Those are gold. That's when lives get built." Hope sparked. David gave him a simple plan, wrote his number down, and said, "If you're serious, call me. But only if you're ready to be disciplined." Mike started the next day. The first weeks were brutal. Waking up at 5 a.m. felt like torture. His body begged him to quit, but he remembered his mom's face. He used the early hours to learn Excel and basic accounting on YouTube. He walked every morning. Slowly, his mind cleared. By day 20, he woke up before his alarm. By month 3, he applied what he learned at work and impressed his boss. On day 87, he got offered a daytime accounting role. Double the pay. 1 year later, Mike was leading the department, living better, and taking care of his mom. He still woke up at 5 a.m. every day. Not because he had to, but because that's who he became. And here's the truth. Your life won't change one day. It changes when you stop hitting snooze. Winning the morning really does mean winning your future. So tonight, set that alarm. Pick one thing to build. Protect your sleep. And show up when it's hard. If this story inspired you, smash the like button, subscribe for more real-life motivation, and drop a comment about what you're going to work on tomorrow morning.